Hi, my name is Samantha and I have port wine sturgeon weaver syndrome. This is a condition that I was born with. It affects like 1 in 10 million people in the United States. It is a condition that leaves me with a purple and or reddish face. And in 85 to 90% of the people with my condition, they suffer multiple disabilities like seizures or mental retardation or multiple sclerosis or something like that. So I'm very fortunate in that I just have a glaucoma that goes along with it and the color. As a child of the 70s, nobody really knew about my condition back then as far as medically, and today they really still don't either. But so I was treated like I had the equivalent of AIDS. Nobody wanted to play with my family members who were playing with me because they were scared and or thought that they were going to catch whatever I had. So as a child, I lived a very singularly life. I didn't have many friends. I was bullied in school because of the way I looked. I turned all my attention toward animals because that was all I had. So I had my first horse at 5, and I've always had a dog as far as I know. But going through school, it was very hard because I got made fun of all the time. I was called purple face, gray face. I was told as I got older that my mother must have did drugs while I was pregnant. I've had some old people tell me that my mom must have watched a scary movie and grabbed her face, and therefore she marked me as a child. There are so many concoctions that people come up with, and they are just horrible. I know what it feels like to be bullied. I think I had maybe 2 or 3 real friends in high school. My family members that were of my age and went to the high schools that I did had to stand up for me. And there were a lot of fights and a lot of suspensions because people made fun of me. And my family members came to my rescue. Thank God I had a good support system. But it's hurtful and it sticks with you. And what these bullies don't realize when they're in a clique at school, they're doing it for fun or to fit in, or maybe because they have issues that they're projecting onto you because they don't want to deal with them. And what they don't realize is what they say to you lasts forever. And they don't see the nights that you come home and you're in your bedroom crying, and you might take the chance of overdosing or taking the chance of slitting your wrist because you're outcast and you don't get invited to that party, or you don't get to go to the prom because you weren't asked, and you're not confident enough to go stag or by yourself. So these things are real. People, push them aside. Oh, these are kids being kids, and this is just part of growing up, and you must learn to be tough. Well, unless you walk that walk and you've been in these shoes, you don't know what it's like. It hurts so bad, and there's nothing that can take that hurt away. No matter what anybody says to you, they're not the ones walking that walk, and they can say, oh, well, it's gonna be okay, or oh, let it roll off on your shoulders. That doesn't work. The rolling off your shoulders does not work because it's just, there's no one there to catch you. It just hurts, and it's something you go through on your own no matter really how much support you have. And so a lot of kids turn that inward. Oh, they're telling me I'm ugly, so I'm ugly, or they're telling me this, so then it must be so. I came to the conclusion in my life that, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. Nobody's gonna help you. If you want it done, you're gonna have to do it yourself. For all the ones that tell me I would never do this, I look this or I look that. I use that energy instead of turning it inward on myself and self-mutilation or depression or whatever. I use that as a motivation, as a fire, if you will, to push me to my goal. I'm going to show you. I'm going to do this just because you said I can't. And in my life, I have achieved a lot. And that's why I'm here now. Because I have been where you've been. I've walked this walk. And I'm here to tell you there's something out there on the other side. Yes, you're going through this journey, but in this journey, there are lessons to learn to make you stronger, because somewhere through that journey, you don't know that what you're going through is not helping somebody else. So, love yourself. Be confident in who you are. Play to your strengths, not your weaknesses. Don't let people tell you you're not, you won't, you can't, you'll never. Use that as a motivation, as a determination to say, just because you told me I can't, I will, I am, I did, I conquered.